Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man. We're back on Manchester, and we're in Canada. It's always pretty in Canada. Canada can be a little cold, but that's okay. I don't mind the cold. Let's jump on our trusty rover here. The last episode we finished harvesting. We harvested our one and only field of barley. And I managed to collect all the straw, and we delivered it over to here. And you know something kind of funny, this building right here that has your straw and your hay and mixed rations and silage, and then of course over here's your lime. I was watching Ian Robson, and his version of Manchester doesn't have that over there. It only has the lime. It doesn't have the other stuff. So he must have an earlier version or something. Either that or he took it out for some reason. But anyway, I digress. During Old Dark 100, I snuck over to the neighbor's field over here. And he had a whole bunch of corn over here that he wasn't doing anything with. So I kind of gathered it up and put it in my silo. Nobody saw me, can't prove a thing. I don't think he'll miss it. So I have a silo full of corn, and we are going to sell it and see what we can get. When we were all said and done with our field over here, we had about $80,000. We need a lot of money because this is a big farm. And, you know, I say that I say that on every farm, but you start out with nothing, and you've heard me, you know, semi-bitch about it. When I bitch, I'm always laughing. I'm not a nasty bitcher. I bitch for fun and recreation. But you've heard me bitch every time I start a new farm that you start off with absolutely nothing but a stupid bank loan. And I don't think you have a bank loan with this one. Well, no. I don't think we do. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I don't think we have a bank loan. But, well, if we don't have a bank loan, why does it say to repay? But, well, anyway, yeah, you've got this big farm, this huge, beautiful farm. Look at all the outbuildings. You've got nice property. You've got, you know, land. You've got equipment. But you have absolutely no money. How did you get here with absolutely no money? But that's beside the point. So we're going to make a little money, even though we had to steal it from the neighbors. I would rather say that I borrowed it. You know, we're just being neighborly. I went over and said, hey, have you got a cup of corn? Well, you know, one man's cup is another man's ton, and I just, you know, went a little overboard. Okay, so we're selling this at corn is best sold when it's cold. Yeah, $11.92 the country trade. So we're going to the country trade. So I've got a course set up for country trade, and we're going to set that right now, country trade, and we're going to make sure we say that it's corn that we want, and start this guy on the road to success. We'll come back and get his cousin. These are the Blue Boy twins. I almost said something else, but that wouldn't be appropriate for little children. You know, blue something. It's going to set here. We're going to choose this. We're going to choose grain to country trade. These little bitty trailers take nothing to fill. And going to go to corn, drive the course. And this is going to be boring, boring, boring. Well, while they're doing that, I'll start. You know, when you have no money and you're starting a new farm, there's not that much to do. Well, I mean, there's lots to do, but there's not much that you can see because you don't. I only have so much equipment. I've got one field, so the only thing I can do right now is to take a tractor, and this guy's not really big enough for the job, but but we're going to have to use him because it's all I've got. So let's see. Let's drop the bucket. Yeah, let's drop the bucket. We're going to kick the bucket right there. We're going to drop it. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. And then we're going to back up a little bit. And we're going to drop that. Back up a little bit more. Going to go to the store. Going to go to our mods. Weights. Buy one of those. And then we're going to have it delivered. Deliver that, please. And now that it's been delivered, it's they FedExed it right over. Do they have FedEx in Canada? I'm sure they do. It's international, isn't it? Like UPS. I should know better. There. Got that. Let's put some weight on it. And don't want to overload it. It's a small tractor. And we're going to grab the seeder. Fortunately, it's not too large. And we're going to seed our one and only plot of land while we're waiting for all of our crops to sell. All right. And oh wow, it's already full of seed. Well, that's kindly. The map maker filled it with seed. That's very nice. Okay, so let's seed. And at this point, it doesn't really make any difference, I don't think, what we seed. Let's see what we've got. Wheat. Canola. Let's do canola. We've already got our hay gathered. And we have other crops to do that we can kind of, we have lots of neighbors. Let's run over and borrow some stuff, from the neighbors. Yeah, cut that. We're going to do seeding field work. And we're going to come out into the field. We're going to spread our wings. Create a course, field number 4, 6 meters. Starting in the northwest, going to be heading south, and I'm going to go ahead and activate this just for hoots and giggles. And we don't need a headland. Generate the course. We're going to call it Seed Field 4, and let's get started. We're going to party hardy. Did I do something wrong? I thought I said for it to go south. Oh, I did not. I screwed up. I guess it wouldn't matter which way I seed it, but I don't want him going in that swamp. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, let's stop. And we're going to take field number 4, seed field number 4. We're going to trash can it. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go here. Field number 4. 6 meters. It's already there northwest. We're just going to change this to south. And then resave it. Seed field 4. Okay. I had a subscriber I was talking about my new computer, and they were wondering if I was going to build it, and if I did, would I build it, record it. I feel bad now. Over the years, this is one of only 2 computers I think that I've actually purchased. 3. Well, I don't count laptops. How can I produce a laptop? But I bought an Alienware computer at one point several years ago, and I purchased this one. I'm just, you know, I have the money. I didn't want to take the time to do it. It takes a lot of research because you want to get the right parts that work right together. You know, I just said heck with it. I found a good one and I bought it. So, yeah, I won't be doing that. I might do an unboxing of it. But let's see if we can get this thing started here. Yeah, they were going to take 3 to 4 weeks to get it to me. I could have paid money to have them get it to me earlier, but you know, it's okay. I did build the Franken PC. I should have shown that online, and I didn't. All right, let's get out of there. Oh, he's got those stupid markers out. I hate those things. I mean, they're good if you're, you know, in real life you need a marker, but I don't need them in this. Ridge markers, automatic. I don't want those. How do I turn them off? There. No. There. No. There. No. Did I have it in the first place? Oh, come on. All right, let's stop. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Really? Well, I know it's here because I've turned it off before. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Come on. Oh, well, it's not that big a deal, I guess. Oh, well, it's right there. Jeez. All right. You didn't see that. Nobody saw that. Never mind. Move along. Oh my God. What's going on here? Is he got a weight? He doesn't have a weight. Wait! You don't have a weight. Well, they're getting there. They're just having a tough time of it. Has he got a weight? He's got a weight. All right, where they're going? They're going. Are they going? Are you guys going by the shop? Are they going by the shop? No, I don't think they are. Nope, I don't think they are, but that's okay. So we got the cedar going. Oh, I mentioned something about coffee. Yeah, one of my subscribers made a comment about those mud puddles because I was joking around and I said it looks like Starbucks or something, and then realized we were in Canada and I said, oh, do they have Starbucks in Canada? Evidently they do. So yeah, King Kid said yes, they do have Starbucks, but he prefers a place called Tim Hortons Coffee. So next time you're in Canada, try to find a Tim Horton. I guess he makes good coffee, and it's probably better than that mud hole. But yeah, so there you go. I never did understand. I don't drink coffee, so I'm no connoisseur of caffeinated hot drinks. In my own way, I don't understand people in Starbucks. I often wonder, because I've talked to several people that do drink coffee, but they're not into lattes and spending $5, $6, $7 every morning for a cup of Joe. You know, they'll brew a cup of coffee and take a thermos to work. And I've asked them, have you been to Starbucks? And yeah, but the coffee's almost always like it's burned and bitter. And so I have a theory about Starbucks and think places like that. It becomes a peer pressure, and it becomes, well, everybody I know that I have regard for goes to Starbucks. So if I want to be somebody too, I'm going to Starbucks. And you see these people walking around with these Starbucks cups, and it's almost like they're doing a commercial for Starbucks. It's prominent in your view. They stick it in your face, and they're walking around with their Starbucks, you know, up in the air like, look at me, you know, I've got Starbucks. And I wonder if that's not part of it, that, you know, we go to Starbucks because we want to be somebody, and everybody goes to Starbucks that's, you know, in our office club or whatever. And I wonder if that's not part of it. Now, you can acquire a taste for anything. You know, my brother worked on Grand Coulee Dam, and there were a lot of Basque people that worked on the dam, and, you know, they would bring these great big jars of peppers, hot peppers, and eat them all day long. And, you know, they'd give him a hot pepper, and his mouth would be, you know, blisters on it for a week. But after a period of time, he got acclimated to eating these peppers, and, you know, he started eating peppers too. You kind of, you know, you acclimate to that kind of thing. And so anyway, yeah, I'm probably 100% wrong, but I have these silly little things like that. And you can't tell me that these people that have these little Chihuahua dogs in a purse don't go home and throw them in a cage and kick them on the back porch, and they only take them in their purse because they look cool. You know? Yeah, I'm being cynical, of course. But but you gotta wonder about those kind of things. I know people that treat their kids that way, take them home and throw them in a cage. You know, they only bring them out when they think somebody, look at me, I'm mom of the year. You know, I've got pretty kid. Look what I made. You know, I got gorgeous little kids. Then when they get home, get the hell out of here. I don't want to see you till supper time. But, oh God, I'm awful today. Let's change the subject. What were we doing? Let's see. Oh, I need to get a weight for that other tractor. So let's do that. Let's buy another one and have it delivered. FedEx. Next day delivery. All right. Yeah, we didn't have it delivered, did we? There we go. All right, next time that tractor's in town, we'll stop him and... Oh, I tell you, I've had so wanted to jump in my little and drive this map. And I made such a big deal about it in the last episode, or one of the episodes. What's he doing out here? I must have parked it there. Anyway, I made such a big deal about not going and looking at the map till I needed to. And God, I so want to do it. I just want to look around. Oh, look what I discovered. I was dinking around. I love this map maker. He thinks of everything. Watch. Ramming speed. Oh my, we can work our farmland right through. What a thoughtful man. Fixed those for us. Now the fences are still there, so be careful jumping over the fences. You're going to rip something you don't want to rip. Oh, there's no fence here. Cool. Ooh, nice garage. I just love the detail this guy put. You go to a garage, the signs are there, Custom Garage Works, a phone number, What would you expect to see at a garage? An old junker laying around, you know, for spare parts. He puts it in. It's very detailed. You got a car that looks like it's going to be worked on, a pallet that some engine or something just arrived on. You got your little cones that, you know, so you can't go in there, and it's just very well detailed. You got a fence with barbed wire around it. The only thing missing is a guard dog. You know, I'm surprised, but not really. And he's got these things all over. Fire hydrants, yeah, fire hydrants. And yeah, we looked at this place. I got to get away from here. It's daylight. Somebody's going to see me. Yeah, what were you doing down in the red light district? Oh, nothing. Just looking around. Look at that big satellite dish over there. There's just a lot of detail on this map. I just really am impressed. And so far I haven't had any trouble with it, but, you know, we'll... Look at here. A building site. You know, you'd expect to see a building site in a city that was growing and prospering. It's not like, you know, drive around and all of a sudden everything's there and been there for 50 years and nothing's changed and blah, 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 blah. An abandoned building. The Golson Music. Music is out of style, so it's went to hell in a handbasket. No more music stores. Look at this. Sheriff's office. Oh, there's a sheriff. Oh, look at that. Howdy, partner. You got your one bullet in your pocket there? Pretty cool. And he even has pants on. My question is, do they have these kind of sheriff uniforms in Canada? You're not a Mountie, are you? He didn't look like a Mountie. Sheriff's office. That's cool. Gotta love it. Where's my... Wow, you need to wash your car, though. It's kind of dirty. Where's my jitney? There it is. Get out of here before I get a ticket. I don't have a license on this thing. It's just a lawnmower. I don't need a license. Look at here, some kind of grocery store. The Canadian Tire. What? Is that a tire store? Huh. See what I mean about the detail? It looks like... I mean, it's a little out of focus, but there's stuff in the windows. Why do you need a shopping cart at a tire store? I don't understand that. Seaside Shopping. Hey, buddy. Man, you look like you've jumped over a few barbed wire fences and missed. Sorry. You guys walk funny. These city zombies. Let's see. What do we have over here? A lot of convertibles. Must be sunny around here. What's this place? Hey, look! Oh my God. King Kid, look what we found. A Tim Hortons. What is Tim Hortons? Is it a grocery store? Or coffee shop? Or just coffee shop, huh? What's that? Well, that's a coincidence. Look, it's a post office. Are you a postal worker? $50% cheaper than what? Go for new car insurance. Yeah. Greeting cards, stationery, toys, and gifts. Wow. Just people just sitting around. A lot of detail. Gotta love it. So, King Kid, we found a Tim Hortons. Let's stop, get us some Joe. Yeah. What do we got down here? Okay, here's our shop. We got a cop hiding behind the gas station in case somebody comes speeding by. And there's some girl pumping her gas. There's the store. dealer. We got your Supreme Milk Company. And there's missions here. Let's pop around here and see if there's a sell point for milk, or do we have to count on the truck coming every day? I don't see a sell point. Doesn't mean anything. Whoop. Didn't open fast enough. Yeah, I love to drive around. There's a milk truck. Wonder if that's a functional milk truck or is just that for show. It's a Rolo truck. Well, I've had Rolos. Isn't that a candy? Let me see. Where's our statistics at? Got lots of manure. Liquid manure. Water. Milk tank. 119 gallons. So we'll just kind of check that come midnight and see if they pick that up. Here, it's field number 1. Look how big this monster is. It took forever to harvest this thing. I better make some money. Now, if you haven't loaded this map and you think you might, I'm telling you right now, you want to go in easy mode for one reason only. I started this map in normal. I harvested this field and barely made a couple $100,000. That was it on a whole field of corn on normal. The prices are skewed as far as market prices. This whole field barely made a couple $100,000. Look what it sells for. Almost $2 million. How in the hell could you ever afford to buy this? You'd have to do, I don't know how many, I can do the math, but I'm not gonna, harvest to be able to afford to buy this thing. And if you don't, you know, for $200,000, I couldn't even buy a bigger combine to harvest it faster. So I changed the map to from normal to easy mode, and the prices went. Let me show you. Yeah, I'm not going to get it exact, but look at corn. Okay, $11.92 for country trade. It was only like 400 or something was the top price on normal. So I just went easy. Yeah, if you, it'd be different if I was playing this farm on my own and not making recordings. But what happens is, if I was playing this map, you know, a map that I'm actually playing, I'll sit down and farm for several hours and get oodles and oodles of stuff done. But when I'm recording, I only play for maybe 45 minutes and shut the game down. And I don't play again until it's time to record again. So, God, it would take me a couple of years just to be able to do enough harvest to buy that field over there. All right, enough messing around. Hey, Rex. Poor Rex. I think he's constipated. He just stands there and has this sorrowful look on his face. He's looking around like, oh, I need to poo. You poor guy. I'm going to sneak in tonight, put a little X-Lax in his food bottles, in his water container there. That'll make him feel better. Oh, which tractor's that? I need to grab, not that one. I need to grab this guy. Not this guy. This guy. Stop, this guy. I need to put a weight on you. This tractor, by no way, shape, or form, is powerful enough to pull this load. But it's the only tractor I have. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. I only have these 3 tractors, and none of them are very powerful. I had to laugh. I told you I was watching Ian Robson play this map, and the first thing I noticed and I have to apologize. When I watch these YouTube channels that aren't mine, I don't watch them with undivided attention. I'm playing or working on something. And so, all right, what's going on? Oh, is it go from the other side? Yeah, I don't watch them with, only certain things kind of come to my attention. And the first one was, when I was watching, was that he took the music away from that boombox over there because of copyright. That's the first thing I did when I first downloaded this map, and the first thing I did was run over to that barn, and I thought, oh God, that's got to go. Is this one of those ones that can't take a weight? Oh, for crying out loud. No, really? Well, fine. Alright. I guess he was doing okay. It wasn't like he wasn't dumping his load. Now it's going to take him forever to get speed back up. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Alright, you can go about your business. There you go. This one's doing a little bit better, but he still was sliding out like crazy. All right. For some reason, I had trouble with this New Holland when I was doing that cornfield over there in conjunction with Courseplay. And, you know, I've been told, and I have observed it myself, that Courseplay and Auto Combine don't really get along 100%. They do fine, but they don't get along all that great. But when I was running the case track combines over on Nebraska, I didn't have that much. I had some trouble, but not much. But that thing, that New Holland, for some reason, it would go for a ways, and all of a sudden it would just stop. And I was watching YouTube and movies and TV and stuff, and I'd look over at the other monitor and I'd see the combine stopped. Oh, well, it must be full and waiting for a tractor. And I wait. I don't see a tractor coming. And then I looked at, more closely, and I noticed that it's not full. Why is it stopped? And so I'd go in and start it again, hit this higher worker button, and he'd take off again. He'd go for quite a while. He's got it quite a while. And then it'd stop again. So I don't know what the deal is with that. And sometime it happened at the end of the field when he was turning around. Sometimes it happened in the middle of the field. So there wasn't any, anything I could pin it on. Okay, when he gets to the end of the field and they kind of pause, and then they have to think about, okay, am I turning left or right or what's going on? And then it turns and starts back another row. I thought, well, maybe that was it. It'd get to the end and it would get stuck in its thought and stop. No, that wasn't it, because he'd stop in the middle of the road too. So anyway. Yeah, I got a little confused. And I wonder why he's got these foxes. These foxes are everywhere. Are they pointing something out? Are you pointing to something that's hidden on the map? Like a gold coin or something? No, I don't think there's gold coins on this map. Yeah, I don't know what the foxes are for. I was going to ask him. Where are you? No, really. What really does a fox say? Oh, he's pretty quiet. Do they really go yip, 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 yip? Ding, 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 a ding, ding, a ding, dang, dang. He's not telling. It must be a gender secret. He's not gonna say. Only the foxes know what they say, I guess. Oh, and that guy that sings that silly song. in my travels, I saw another farm, you know, talking about little details. I can't remember where I was. I'm not going to tell because I told you I wasn't going to drive around looking for stuff. And now here I am. There was another farm. Where was I? I haven't been many places. I've been to the farm shop. Well, not the farm shop. The dealer, equipment dealer. I've been to the co-op, and I've been to the Country Squire or whatever it is. Country Trade. Look, there's another fox. So I haven't been too many places, but I saw this guy that supposedly looks like Sean Connery. Hey, Sean, how you doing? He's hiding in Canada. Who knew? Not this place. This looks pretty prosperous. Nice place, nice place. Where was I? Yeah, I've been here. Is this the second farm? This is the second farm. So this is kind of our farm too, although it's a lot of static stuff. Look, they must be horse riders here. They got horses and stuff like that, and pigeons sitting up on a pole. I don't know why. But there's a lot of static equipment, you know, just equipment sitting there. Like that dog can't get out of his house. His butt's too big. They feed him too much. His butt got big and won't go through the door, so he's just stuck half in, half out. But he has a nice car and a pile of whatever that is. Wood, I guess. Anyway, this is your second farm. You've got a shed here. You got a big pea stain right there. That's a shadow of something coming right through the wall. That's kind of odd. Huh, big water tank. You got a Quonset hut type thing here. And there is a silo. You can dump your stuff here. And it shows up in the other silo. So they're kind of magically connected. Gandalf's been here and did some wizard work. And then you've got your Muellers again. So I don't know if this is a functional cow farm. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. We'll find out later on. And we can make silage here. But most important, this is where our chickens are. And I put up I've got chickens. We have to come in over here. And I put in a chicken coop. So we got a chicken coop that we can... Oh my God, that's loud. Got a few eggs. Oh my God. Ow, that hurts. Wow. But this is your other farm. Man, that was loud. Everywhere you go, there's a big pile of poo, though. They need to work on that. Get rid of some of that poo. Yeah, you got this neighbor's got perfectly good combine just sitting out here, getting weathered. I don't know what that's all about. And another fox. You guys must have a lot of foxes in Canada. Are they on the endangered species list or something? I don't know where that road goes. Okay, we're really not taking a tour. I'm just kind of dinking around. So, you know, don't hate me. Okay, is that all the corn? No. Why is the New Highland farm silo is empty? What? What's that? What were we looking at? Corn. It says there's 180. What's going on? I don't understand. Well, what's that all about? Well, that's weird. That guy's just... You're just lazy. What's with you? Okay, so we're not on a tour, so I don't have to tell you that This is the, you know, what this is here. This is whatever it is. And that's whatever that is. What is this? Ooh, this is the butcher. All right, butcher, baker, candlestick maker. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is the gas plant, BGA plant. But I'm not saying that because, you know, we're not on a tour. So there it is. Whoa. And this is Pioneer Seeds. So now we know where that is. And we have, what is this? Oh, jeez, no. What? Did I just fall through the looking glass? What is this? Oh my God, where am I? I better get out of here. This is this my secret garden or something? How far can I go before I fall off the end of the world? I'm going back. I'm scared. That's kind of weird. We weren't supposed to know that was there. Is this where you get trees for cutting and stuff? Look, there's an outhouse. It's blocking your way, so you can't drive through the secret garden. I'm getting out of here. I'm scared. There's never anything good about secret stuff, you know? There's probably a witch lives back there or something. I'm getting while the getting's good, I tell you what. Oh, this is a nice farm right here. You got cattle. You got some cattle here. Have you got a farmer's daughter here? I got a farmer's daughter on my farm. Oh, guess that don't open. And he's got nicer equipment than I've got. And we're back to the milk farm. Farm and garden center. Ooh, hot pants. You look a little scary though, zombie. Back away. Run! Run, you fools. Alright. So is baseball Canada's #1 fun, like it is in the States? Because I think there's a baseball field here. Oh no, they've changed the baseball field. Evidently, Canadians are more rednecks than Americans. Look at this. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my God. You Canadians know how to have fun, I'll tell you what. Hell with that baseball. Oh, this is too cool. Uh-oh. Don't put a fence in. Don't fence me in. Come on. Look, I'm winning. Uh-oh. Are you kidding? That little thing hold this thing back? Alright, this is just way too cool. Oh, that one's a little tough. Can you run these backwards? Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh. What am I going to tell the wife when I'm late for dinner? I wrecked the lawnmower. Sorry. We need a new one. Oh, jeez. I gotta walk home. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you had fun. Like it if you can. Share it if you must. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps me make more videos. And I'll see you in the next episode.